Okay, so we're in Thailand. We're about a week away from a shoot we have in Mumbai, and we're finalizing our shoot with J Electronica via the internet when all of a sudden Mumbai pretty much blows up and they start bombing all these hotels, and those were literally the hotels we're supposed to be staying in. So we switched our trip at the last minute because my friend's father, who's like a super Brooklyn hustler cat, who now imports stuff from Nepal and Afghanistan into the US as an import-export business, said, "Why don't you go to Kathmandu, babe?" So we flipped our tickets and went to Nepal. We shot for 2 weeks in Nepal with J Electronica and a skeleton crew of homies who make films, all of us together, and live this shit. So we're shooting a video with J Electronica, and we had to take a helicopter up to the last stop before base camp on Mount Everest. So it's about 14,500 feet. The air is so thin up there, you have to go two runs. So we put all of our water and gassed up the helicopter and took the artist and the translator up. The helicopter came back down for us, regassed, and took myself and the director of photography up to the top. We shot for most of the day, and there was only 4 of us shooting, so it pretty much became a thing of like running around and losing your breath and feeling faint and then catching yourself and then starting to shoot again. And as we were doing this, one of the locals saw that we were getting lightheaded and we hadn't eaten, and we definitely weren't drinking enough, so she brought us this magical orange steamy glass of tea. And so all of us took a break for a second and sort of caught our breath and calmed ourselves and drank this tea. And it was the greatest tasting orange tea I've ever had in my life. And we all looked at each other like, what is this magical concoction? And we're looking at each other and talking about it, and the translator's giggling, and the young, beautiful 5,000-year-old Tibetan woman with the tea she's like, it's tong. Yeah, ring some tong. So rinking some tong, and we look over at the translator, like, what is this magic? How can I buy some of this and bring it home? It was like hot and orange. And he goes, you guys, it's tang.